Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Regalia of Men and Monarchs Let's Play. So, on the first look video, you guys had a pretty overwhelming positive reception for the series. So, we're gonna keep playing for a little bit longer and see how you guys feel after checking out some more of the game. So, where we left off, we were supposed to head into town, particularly to the inn, and see who's still living around here, because in order for us to make back all this money that we owe, or our family owes, we kind of need to get a functioning castle town going. And so the best place to start is the place where there's already some people, which is the inn. So off we go, and we'll see who's here.
Place, young master.
Oh right, I have to click.
Welcome to the placeholder. Can I get you something?
Hello.
Well met. We would like to speak with the esteemed owner of this fine establishment. Post haste.
You're weird. Mister, why does your friend speak like a weirdo?
Gods, Griffith. You just can't reel it in, can you? I'm sorry. We don't want anything. Thanks. Can we speak with the owner?
Sure. What do you need?
Wait. I think I'm not getting through. The owner, as in the guy who owns this place?
Yep.
And that's you?
Yep.
But you're like, what, 12?
Yep.
All right, Griffith. You win. Lend me a hand here.
You're the owner, then.
Are you guys slow or something?
What about that menacing gentleman behind the counter?
Him? That's my dad. He works here.
And?
And co-owns the place, I guess.
Aha! Thank you. That's what we wanted to hear.
Huh. Weirdos.
Okay.
Greetings. Are you the owner of this inn? I am Kay of House Lauren. I wanted to inform you that well, the rebuilding, please stop staring at me like that. You're freaking me out. So, the weather's nice, yes? Come on, give me something to work with. Pretty please? Oh, for the love of...
I won't answer, you know.
What?
Baz never speaks.
What do you mean he never speaks? He can't speak?
Dunno. Haven't ever heard him utter a word.
How does he manage to run a tavern?
That girl over there, Rilka, his daughter. She's his lips for all it's worth.
I noticed he's a little... intense.
Yeah, that's Baz. Staring the crap out of people, one customer at a time.
And you are?
Shichirochi, or just Shichi. I used to fight in the war, and that's where I met Baz.
Which war?
Does it really matter? Well, we're veterans, good sirs. Spending our retirement running an inn, in the ass end of nowhere.
Are you also an owner?
No. Yeah, I like to think of myself as a permanent guest who doesn't pay for his drinks. and sometimes sleeps in the basement.
So, you're a bum.
Hey, some of us quit the war with dignity. Me, I got a hole in my wallet. Also gonorrhea.
I see. I take it that the inn doesn't get many visitors.
Nope. Supposedly, once upon a time, these crossroads were an oft-traveled trade route. That castle over yonder, heart of Ascalia, the jewel of Rashytil, blah, blah, blah. Long gone now, only roaches and rubble.
I'm Kay of House Lauren. Ascalia once belonged to my family.
Oh, yeah? Indeed. You're here to fix things a bit, boy?
More or less, yes.
Hear that, Baz? We got a king over here. Business will flow again. Well, that's nice and all, but I'm afraid you'll be having some problems getting people to resettle.
How so?
It's because of the beast! They're afraid of the beast! Ah!
What manner of beast are you talking about, young lady?
They say it's got 3 heads, and its eyes are like fire, and it shoots acid out of its rear.
Truth be told, no one knows. But it's true. Something stalks the woods, cutting animals. People are afraid of it. They say they can feel its eyes on their necks as they travel through the forest. Now, I've heard that even elves steer clear of these parts.
Yet nobody has ever actually seen this beast.
Nope.
Sounds like a myth, no?
Indeed.
Yeah, well, myth or not, it scares people. Besides, you're the top dog around here now, laddie. If anybody should be worried about this, it's you.
Will you be slaying the beast, good sirs?
Indeed we will. If it truly exists, we shall restlessly scour the land until we manage to plant a sword in its squishy yet monstrous forehead.
What?
Oh, it's so exciting! Can you drop by later and tell us how it went? Papa loves stories. Right, Papa?
On my honor.
Well then, good luck, laddie. Happy hunting. I'll be raising a mug here, hoping for your, non-demise.
Now wait a minute.
Alright, it looks like it's back to the castle for us, and then I guess we'll be going after the beast. So let's see. Okay. Oh, right, we have to go to the world map, I guess. It's gonna be Kay and Griffith. Okay, I don't need to select anybody. So we'll venture forth. Alright, so world map. Whatever, got it. So this is our in-game calendar. Every year consists of 9 months, each composed of 4 weeks, each week in turn composed of 7 days. Alright, so where am I to go from here? Apparently that's us, and this is where we're headed. Clicking does not seem to be doing anything. I've got to click the little foot there. So that took, what, an entire day to travel there? I guess? And we have a dungeon at the Assuming Glade. So let's enter. It's going to take us 3 days to explore, so the better part of a week for this entire little trip. Let's see, so cross swords are combat nodes, exclamation points are adventure nodes, and speech bubbles are camp nodes. Okay. Keep in mind that locked nodes cannot be accessed until you have cleared the neighboring nodes. Got it. So this is us here at a combat node apparently. Let's go ahead and jump on in. It's a somewhat serene spot.
So,
Alright, so
what
what are we up
exactly
against?
are we doing here, Griffith?
Looking for the beast.
And why are we doing this?
To end its reign of terror and bring peace to the land.
And what are our chances of the supposed beast appearing?
Well, since we are in fact chatting casually in the middle of a seemingly lifeless forest, given the laws of narrative probability, I would say... It happens now! Get ready, young master! What the hell?
That our beast, Griffith?
No, there's no way.
You were saying?
On second thought.
Okay, so our objective is to defeat the beast, which looks more like a girl than a beast. Ooh, this is kind of a difficult camera angle. Let's see, I'll deploy K. Maybe here. And then I'll deploy Griffith there and have him kind of take her head on. So that looks good to me. Turn 1, let's do this. Alright, so she's coming this way. Oh wow, that boosted her health by quite a bit. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I know the drill. So, do me a favor. She's just out of range of that. Go ahead and inspire Griffith there. How is there an obstruction? You're standing adjacent. That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Okay, move behind him, and then do it. How is there an obstruction? I don't understand. Can't fire that far. what to do then. Oh, there's an undo button. That's actually really cool. I guess I'll just do a command then.
Right at you.
It's the only action I can really do. That'll give him some shields. Alright, and we'll go ahead and end your turn there.
Justice.
And then with Griffith, I want to move him... Actually, wait, let's see. Dynamic entry. Perfect. She's in maximum range right now. So let's do a dynamic entry. And try to hit her with it. Nice. So 266 damage right there. And then if we wanted to, we could blitz and try to lay in some more damage. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll try to really handicap her before we have to take any hits back. She dodged it. All right, that's gonna be your turn then. And then we'll move K up to kind of support him. Wow, there goes all of his
Here we go.
shields already. I get it. I know what to do. Okay, move up to there. And then let's see. Do a command to give him some shields back.
Right at you.
That'll be helpful. And then I think I'm going to keep blitzing Griffith so that he can keep putting attacks out. I think that makes more sense than having K do it.
The time is now.
So do a pinpoint strike. Land this one if you don't mind. Oh, okay, maybe not. And then we'll blitz and try a crescent strike. See if we can land that. There we go. And that gained him some shields as well. So we'll end your turn. And so she's down to 271. I've got more shields than she has, or almost more shields than she had health, but she's hitting us pretty damn hard right now. Keep throwing commands down. This is the only thing that's going to keep him alive. And then I could blitz and maybe do a second one. Or attack. But, I mean, the chances of landing that are pretty slim. So let's do a second command. And just make sure that he's got enough shields to soak some more hits. And then that will be the end of your turn. Let's have you do a pinpoint strike before you land this one. There we go. So one more hit should put her down, unless she does something crazy. And then we'll go ahead and end your turn. And let's see. Another whirlwind. That's going to leave him with 230, but that should be fine. Can I dynamic entry? You know what? No, it's not worth it. Just pinpoint striker. She dodges it. I'm going to go ahead and blitz with him to take another try at that. And we missed again. That's going to be problematic because I don't know if... like, I can either throw a command on him to keep him alive, maybe keep him alive, or I can go for the kill with this. I think I'm going to play it safe and just do a command. Because he was not very impressive in our last fight. So I don't really trust him to get the finishing shot in there. Alright, so she's going to do another whirlwind. Okay, that put him down. In that case, I don't know what I should do here. Take the ranged attack, I guess.
Put your guns on.
And we got her. Okay.
Good night and good luck.
That was close. So we got 25 XP for that.
The fabled beast appears to have slowed down.
She doesn't look like a bandit, or a beast for that matter. Why would she be terrorizing the locals?
I do not think we can expect civil reasoning from her, sire. I would suggest caution in your attempts to communicate.
You win.
You speak.
There are no words between predator and prey, yes? In defeat, our roles are reversed. If words are shared, it shall be so, by your choosing.
What?
Are you the beast that stalks Rashytil?
Rashytil? Such a name is unknown to me. You speak of names that impose boundaries, but these are not mine. We share a sky, but the boundary is not mine. The mark is not mine. The territory is not mine.
I understood nothing.
Neither did I.
Hacks, tribes, kin, rights. The Kelra way, our way, my way. To overcome enemies, we become beasts in spirit.
I guess that explains the outburst. Sort of.
There is strength in such bonds, as in all bonds born out of respect. We take only what is given, and never force our way.
I still cannot make heads or tails of what you're saying.
The beast chooses the man, and the man accepts the beast. But it is a process, not an act. Something to claw and strive for. For many days and many nights, many moons that come and go. But the exact count is meaningless. One cannot return without finding the right beast.
So unless I'm getting utterly confounded here, you're saying you are searching for your beast.
Yes,
And this search brought you here.
just so.
I have never heard about this tribe of yours, these Kelra.
The turtle and the eagle both share a sky. But though the turtle wonders about the clouds, he will never take flight, yes?
Huh?
It is a color unknown to your kind, much as yours is unknown to mine.
Is she really the same girl who just tried to rip our throats out? But anyway, what does all of this mean? I am sorry, but I can't allow you to run around the woods anymore. I am a lord of sorts, of these lands, and I could really use some popular support. You aren't helping, you know. You need to leave.
Then we are at odds. But as the victor, you are within rights to request so. If that is your will.
What would happen if you were to abandon your right and go back home?
My siblings would devour me whole.
Figuratively speaking?
No.
Young master?
Yeesh.
I know what you're about to ask me, Griffith, and I'm not sure I'll like it.
Come now, we all follow our oaths. And hers seems to be of great import. To her, at the very least.
Well, we're in the middle of something ourselves, remember? You're asking me to put her own good above ours.
No. I am asking you to be the man your father thought you would always be.
Which is...
The better man.
Eh.
Sire.
Damn you, Griffith. What if we made a deal?
The predator does not barter with prey.
He does not want you to be his prey. He wants you to be his partner.
Your lion speaks, yet confuses. Elaborate.
Lion?
Come with us. We'll give you shelter and resources, and hopefully it'll help you find your beast.
A cage of wood and stone yields no answers.
That may be so, but you won't have to stay in one. As a member of my retinue, I expect people to honor your special outdoor privileges. And, small eccentricities. Emphasis on small.
No doubt you would price this favor in my strength, yes? What for?
You heard it yourself. We need all the hands we can get to rebuild the city. I am sure Master K would be very pleased with such a capable warrior as yourself.
I see. Then the boon is granted, and so I will join your pack. I shall follow the duckling and the lion so that together we may fulfill our oaths.
Duckling? Really? Why do I get a duckling while you get to be a lion?
I have absolutely no idea.
Now, the girls. I have a feeling this'll take a long, long while to explain to Gwen.
Okay, so we still have to clear the rest of the unassuming glade. So now that we've done that one, we can move on to the next. And apparently this is a camping spot, so let's check it out. So aside from our town, Camp Node's the only place where you can save your game. Clicking on the floppy disk icon will enable you to access the save menu. Okay? Apparently there's some chatting to be done over here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so apparently they're talking to each other. So Griffith says, "You're aware of your fearsome reputation in these parts, I assume. My pilgrimage brought no harm upon your kin. A Kelra pursues revelation, not slaughter. Perhaps. I do not intend to question that. The fact remains, however, that some have already denounced you as a local menace. Some may even come after you. Let them come. It matters not. Theirs are but words, empty and without sting, like the buzz of a bumblebee. Let them come." Let's see. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yes, indeed.
Let us move on. Okay, so that is the end of our dialogue there. So I guess we'll be on our way to the next phase of this dungeon, which is this. I think it was a speech note or something. I forget what that one was. Anyways, let's check it out. Okay, so you're about to exit the woods when suddenly Signy gestures at you to wait. Something's not right. What's wrong, Signy? Men around. The scent is clear. We're being followed. I don't see anyone. Before you can finish your sentence, with a timing so impeccable that it would border... why is border twice there? Anyways, that it would border on comedic, a hatchet flies by your head, sinking its blade into the nearest tree trunk. Men of somewhat questionable looks emerge from the greenery, surrounding your small party. Their leader, a broad-shouldered brute with the charm of a burlap sack, proceeds to clap in obvious mockery. The man whistles and laughs, earning a low snarl from Signy. The famous beast of Rashytil. Who'd have guessed? For someone so fun-sized, you have a pretty hefty reputation. Hell, it's a wonder you ain't a dragon. What do you want? She's the beast of Rashytil, ain't she? You'd be surprised how many people would pay heaps to see her dead or in chains. And me, he grins. I'm willing to oblige. Well, Signy's under the protection of House Lauren. You want her? You have to go through me. He draws his weapon and motions at his henchmen. Good, because that's the plan. Bring me the girl, fellas. So we have to defeat all of the enemies. Got 2 challenges this time as well. The first being to win the battle in 7 turns or less. And the other to defeat 2 enemies using a single ability. So I think that means like an AoE or something that hits multiple targets. Okay, so let's see. I think she's going to be more of like a DPS type character. I mean, we're playing turn-based, so not DPS, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to put her off to the side here where hopefully she can maybe take care of this wizardy looking fella. And then I'm going to keep K in the back because he's not particularly great at combat. So that'll be my deployment. And I know how to fight. I need to turn this off or something because I don't need to be reminded every single time. So if she moves to here, let's see, what are her abilities first of all? So pounce. Leaps through the air, ignoring obstacles which do not block line of sight. Deals 60% of base damage as physical to targets adjacent to the landing zone. So it hits for full power on the landing zone and apparently 60% to all adjacent enemies. And then, let's see, Whirlwind, 90% of base damage to all targets in range. Okay, so she's got a couple like AoE attacks. Let's see, Enrage deals damage equal to 15% of her current health as physical to herself. So basically it takes away 15% of your current health. Implies Empowered and Fleet for 2 turns. And then Savage Roar deals 30% of base damage as Pure Star, or whatever that is, and applies Panicked for 1 turn. And then Massacre, which is like her special or whatever. Randomly targets up to 4 enemies. By the way, these specials are unlocked by spending 2 authority points, as far as I can tell. Anyways, let's move her to here. And then I think... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I can pounce from there. So let's pounce her onto this guy. Oh, wait. So pounce there, and that'll do damage to him. So I can't pounce directly onto a character. He parried it somehow, but okay. I'm going to leave your turn there because I need to get these guys up to support you. I think they're going to surround her, which might actually be for the best. If I can keep K healing her, or, you know, buffing her shields, then I can just keep spamming AoEs with her and do a lot of damage. The trick is going to be keeping her alive long enough to pull that off. So,
Leave this to me.
K I'm gonna run you... Griffith is next? Okay. Let's see. Move up to here, and then go ahead and command her to give her some shields.
Strike now!
At least it's a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to end your
The
turn.
time is now.
Griffith, I'm going to move you up to here. And then we'll dynamic entry. Oh, I should have stayed on that one. In that case... Oh wait, I can undo it. Okay, move to here. Oh wait, but that's blocking. No. Okay, yes it is. In that case, I mean, that makes this difficult, doesn't it? Is there a way... I put K in the wrong spot. That's the issue. If I'd put K here, I could have moved him there and done it. So, I think I just have to move him here. And then... I think I just have to end his turn.
Play with your toys. I will destroy you.
So let's see. She's gonna take a couple hits here, probably. She seems to have pretty good evasion, though, because they haven't hit her yet.
Now, yes.
So let's do a whirlwind, and we'll hit a couple of these guys. Nice. That's a little over 200 to each of them. And it'll be 2 turns before she can use that again. I think what I'll do is I'll save these authority points so that I can spend them on her next turn.
Everyone stay calm. This is a robbery.
Let's see, you're gonna whack her. Okay, that did a decent little chunk of damage.
This is a robbery.
Hopefully they don't all say the same thing all the time, because that will get annoying. And he's going after Griffith, which... I don't mind him going after Griffith, I just wish he didn't do it there, because that's going to make this more difficult for me to get him into the position I wanted. K, let's see, pull yourself together. 60% of maximum shields to a target ally, and lowers all of their cooldowns. You know what, I'm going to do that on her. That's going to give her a ton of shields, and it will speed up her cooldown so that she can use her abilities
The time is
again.
now.
Let's see. I can back him away and then dynamic entry back in. So move to there, and I'm going to dynamic entry back to where I was,
On my watch.
and do a nice little chunk of damage.
You play with your toys. I
So
play
let's see.
with the
Baleful Bolt.
cosmos.
That one's going to hit for 164 shields. But potentially, if I can get another whirlwind off here, I might be able to kill 1 or 2 of these guys. Or all 3. I think that completed one challenge. Let's see. You still have plenty of shields, I assume? So, yeah, let's get you in front of this guy. And I'll use a blitz here. You know what? Pounce there or something. Okay, got the kill. I'll take it. And then move here or something. That works. So she's really, really good if you can keep her alive. She does take a lot of damage, but if you keep her up with K, she can really, really mess the enemy up. Go ahead and end your turn. And then I'll put Griffith here. And have him do a crescent strike. Don't do that because you'll hit her. Just do a pinpoint strike then. He doesn't have too much health left. So one more hit from anybody will do it. And she might be up next. Yeah, she is. Okay, so just pounce on him. Okay, never mind. Move away. And then pounce. Pounce there. And that should do it. Cool. That was actually pretty easy. So we found some resources, including a couple, or just the one treasure. A rune woven slicer. I'll have to see who can equip that. We got 9 gemstones, 17 components, and 600 dilac, which is gold. Okay, so let's end our adventure, and we'll be ending the episode in just a minute. So plus 50 XP, plus 35 relationship points with Signy. None for Griffith, unfortunately. And that dungeon has been completed. So there goes those 3 days. What do we have here? I think this is going to take a little while, so I'm actually going to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger here. We're going to end the episode right now, and we'll pick back up with whatever Elaine is getting up to in the next episode. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. So far, I am. I do find the story really intriguing, and I like the gameplay. I like the artwork. I pretty much like everything about this game. So I'm happy to continue on a little bit longer, but as always, you know, let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling about it, and if you'd like to see more. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Regalia with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.